Hi, my name is Scott Swartz. I'm a chef instructor at the Culinary Institute of America. And now we're going to go into our second video in the series for preparing an Eggs Benedict. Right now we're going to learn how to poach an egg. Start with our pot of simmering water. Our water temperature should be roughly 165 to 180 degrees. You can tell by the small bubbles that are coming up in the pot. A rapid boil will not help poach your eggs any faster. We also have a pocket thermometer that can give you a sense of being in that temperature range. To our simmering water, we're going to add 1 ounce of vinegar per quart and a teaspoon of salt. This is going to be the base. The vinegar is going to help coagulate the egg whites. If our water is too hot, our egg whites are going to coagulate and get tough. When we look for our eggs, we're going to look for an egg of high quality and freshness. The chalaza, which is the white part attached to the yolk, is a sign of freshness. So we're going to take our water, we're going to stir it slightly to create a small whirlpool, and that whirlpool will also help our eggs to coagulate. So we're going to add our eggs slowly, one at a time, bringing the cup right down to the water's edge before I drop it. A sauce pot this size, we can do about 4 eggs in one shot. And if you're doing your eggs ahead of time for your party, you can shock them or stop the cooking process by putting them into ice water. What we're looking for in our water, and it's going to tell us that our water is ready, is our egg whites should be coagulating nicely and our eggs should be setting up. We're looking for a nice coagulated egg white with a soft yolk. That's going to tell us our eggs are properly poached. And what we can do, if you can look in here, we see that our egg is setting up nicely. All of this extra egg white here is going to come out, and this is going to be waste. It is perfectly edible, but we're going to try to make our eggs look even prettier. Not just taste good, but we're going to make them look pretty. And you just want to go underneath to make sure they're not sticking to the bottom on you. The first sign to tell that an egg is cooked properly is it's going to start to float off the bottom. If it's floating slightly, that's going to tell you that my egg is just about ready to come out of the water. Okay, and while your eggs are poaching, it never hurts to double check the temperature of the water. I said a pocket thermometer is very helpful. We're looking at the temperature to be somewhere between 165 and 185 degrees. Poaching eggs a little more gently around 170, 175 degrees will give you a really nice soft white that's not tough and chewy and still allow your egg yolk to coagulate. What you're looking for is, you can see my eggs here are starting to float, and what I want to do once they begin to float, I want to lift them gently, and you can see that my yolk is still very soft, but my white is cooked. At that point, I'm going to put it into ice water. This is called shocking or refreshing.